everyone, welcome. My name's Melinda and I am with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. I am so glad you are here today. Hello. I just got a comment from Jeannie, so I think Jeannie's on. Hello, Jeannie. So as you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. And if you are brand new, welcome. Make sure you hit the like or the subscribe button. That way you can catch all of my replays or whatever, especially on YouTube, because Facebook is deleting our videos after 30 days. And so this way, if there's a technique that you have seen me do and you want to learn more about it, then you can go back to YouTube and check it all out. So hello and welcome. As I've said, it is Tuesday. Whoop, whoop. One more day and then we're on the downhill slide to the weekend. Hi, Jeannie. Hey, Faye. So we're going to do a little bit of etching. I hope it works. Okay, I don't know if it's working, if it would work or not, because this is the Dollar Tree trivet. Hi, Michelle. That you can get like the glass board. So I thought, hey, let's do some etching on it because this side's smooth, this side's rough, and we'll see what we can do. So it's Dollar Tree tonight. Hi, Teresa. So I'm gonna go ahead because etching, y'all know it takes like, a few minutes, but don't worry, while we're waiting for it to etch, we're going to use this transfer here, which is our Bloom transfer. It's back in stock with a few other transfers, and we'll go over those. The etching one, we're going to do Animal Farm. We're going to do the farmhouse. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? It probably won't be a quickie tonight. And excuse me, all of a sudden, I felt my chest getting tightened today, and I have the cough back. So, I told one of the teachers, I think I'm allergic to her kids because I was fine until I went into her classroom yesterday. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'll take some NyQuil or something tonight, and hopefully it will get itself cleared up. Okay, so before I take this off onto the transfer, I am going to take some of our placement tape because I don't want to etch the hooves into my glass. And hi, honey. So we are going to use our placement tape, maybe, if I can find the ending, okay? And what's really great is with the placement tape, nothing gets underneath it. I love this stuff. This is better than painter's tape. Has anybody else used our placement tape? I think I have like 30, I don't know. I'll have to have a contest and you guys have to guess. How many rolls of placement tape do you think I own? Because I don't want it to ever go out of stock. Matt is over on YouTube. So I'm just kind of wherever I think I might get that etching cream, because we're using the Armor Etch tonight. Okay, you can get that in my online shop. If you're a designer, you can get it in your online shop. Excuse me. And we will have to fuzz our transfer. We'll have to fuzz it pretty good because it's going on glass, and this is a brand new transfer. I've not used it yet. So we're going to fuzz, 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 fuzz. How was everyone's day? Mine was good. I was just busy today. Your cough sounds like mine. Yeah, I was fine. It's just like, it feels like it's a tickle in my chest, in the back of my throat. like I said, I was fine until I brought some students into my office yesterday. And I think it's the same student that got me sick. So I told the teacher, I said, I think I'm allergic to your kids. Because it seems like every time I have this particular student, she's a kindergartner. But, kindergartners are the worst with germs, and she's always got green, I don't mean to get gross on you, but just really gross. And yesterday when I brought them into my room, I made them hand sanitize. I cleaned my table before and after they left, and I still feel like I got something. So I'm like, I think I'm allergic. It's like, since Christmas, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Yours was busy. Faye says her day was busy today as well. Glad she has the next 5 days off, provided they don't call you in, right? Excuse me. Okay. Because this is glass on glass, I'm going to use my fuzzing cloth to put this down, and then that way we can see it. Okay. That looks about straight. I think that's probably good. Okay. So we're going to take our etching cream. It's been a while since I've used this, so I'm going to just take a stirry thing and stir it up. A stirry thing. Just a... stir it up really good. And then you want to be careful of how you put this on glass, because it will etch into your glass table or glass mat. Ask me how I know. Hey, Connie. Connie worked today. Yes, ask me, how do I know? I know. Trust me, I know. I know all too well. Okay. I want to make sure we have a good seal on that. And I think I'm going to apply it with a paintbrush. You could use it, I guess you could pour it on and use it with a squeegee, but using a paintbrush works just as well. So you want to put a good coat on. Wherever the transfer is. This does not hurt our transfers. And then I think what we'll do the next couple days, we'll do some burn. I have some scorch burn paste. I think we'll do some burning. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that cool? See how you can see the design through the transfer? Okay, so we need to let this sit for about 5 minutes, it says. So I'm going to rinse my brush really, really well. We'll set this aside, okay? And then I'll put my brush back. So everything that you see, because we're going to turn this over, but we're going to etch it, and then we're going to use some paste to color it in. And then we'll probably put an overlay on of chalk and seal it so it can be used. So we're going to set that aside. And then I have another one. So we're going to use the bloom, but I don't know that I'm going to use the word bloom because when I turn this back over, so if I put the transfer on like this, it's going to be backwards because everything's going to be mirrored. Yep. I'll be glad when the weekend hits. Excuse me. I have to blow my nose. Okay. So we're going to fuzz this transfer really well. Awesome. This one we're not going to etch. We're going to just chalk on it. Okay, so while we are waiting for the etching cream to work, we're going to do some chalking. So I had 2 of these. I was like, oh, well, let's make something pretty, shall we? Okay. I was thinking I could put it on this way or I could put it on this way, but I think I'm going to put it this way. I think I'm going to put it on directional. Okay. You want a good seal. We're going to use vanilla just to give me a good outline of the transfer, because we're going to paint it in. So I know where I don't want to paste. Just like that. And then carefully just peel it up. Hi, Kathy. Like so. Oh, isn't that pretty? So, but we're not done with the transfer, so I'm going to set that aside. We're going to dry this, and then we're going to we're going to paint it in. We're going to not really watercolor it in, but we're going to paint it in. And I pulled out Peachy Keen and Peony, so my tulips are going to be pink with a little bit of green for the leaves. And then I think we'll dry it, and we're going to put a layer of ocean mist. We'll paint a layer of ocean mist over it and kind of see what it looks like. So see how, can't really see, but because of the vanilla, that's going to be really pretty. Okay. So let me grab some paint brushes. It's like all my paintbrushes are clean. But you know, do you have like your favorite brushes? And then I look for the small ones that, especially if I have to do intricate, like with the flower and stuff. So, okay. So this is Peachy Keen and Peony, 2 different pinks, as you can see. And then I have like that sweet pea color that we made, which I thought would be kind of cool. We'll start with that, and we'll do the leaves first. Okay, so all you're going to do, same thing like if you were to do it on a canvas, you're just going to paint just like if you're going to do it on a surface. using our paintbrush, or a paintbrush, not ours, but you can use ours. And then we're going to dry it. We'll probably have to put another layer of coat on just to kind of see where we're going, because glass is a little bit smoother than say a canvas or wood. So you want to, we might have to put 2 coats on. I'm making sure that I'm trying to keep my head out of the camera view. So make sure if it is in there, I apologize, and then let me know. Okay, so that's our leaf. So see how it's going to come through? Isn't that pretty? So we might have to do another coat. So let's go ahead and dry that. I'm not going to do anything with the water because we're going to put ocean mist over it. So I'm not going to do anything here in the water. If I do anything, I'll go over it with the dark green, like a green color. So this design would be removable. You would be able to take it off, do it again. The other one that we're going to do is not. That will be permanent. And these are great. They're only $1.25. So if you want to practice your watercoloring or painting, that would be a really good practice surface, or etching, because it is only $1.25. Okay. Rinsing my brush. So let's go ahead and pull in some of these tulips. I always find this the most relaxing part of creating. It's just taking my brush. So I'm going over all the tulips with the Peachy Keen just to kind of get a base coat, and then we'll come in with the peony. So just absolutely love this technique. So that's a split one. And then we have, I'm not worried about staying in the lines or anything because we're going to put the transfer back over. And I pulled grayish. I think we'll use grayish or storm just to kind of redo our lines. Turn it over. kind of look at it. Can you see? Okay. And then we're going to pick up and we're going to put in our peony color. Hope everyone had a great day. And then I guess my next question is, did anybody get over to the Chalk site and check out Tiffany's new collection? She is partnering with Chalk as a brand ambassador. So she designed all of her transfers, worked with Chalk. Some of them are very cute, very modern farmhouse, very quirky, like the chicken one. Just got laid and it's chickens laying eggs. If not, I can share my screen. We can go through it. And I want to show you guys some new old. They brought back some transfers. Okay. The geese and the lamb, they brought that back with some the slim cuts as a special. The basin is brought back. The wash basin that y'all love. But I did the chicken, base. That one came back into stock. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now we're going to take this transfer very carefully. I probably should have washed it, but I think I can see through it. Okay. And then I think I'm going to use Storm. Excuse me. I'm telling you, oh, it's been the worst. So I'm just going to go over the entire portion that I just painted, because what we're doing is we're putting all those lines, everything back in, giving it a little bit darker. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I love when things turn out. Okay, so I'm going to take and I'm going to spray my transfer. So I am done with this one. And I will take it into the house. So we're going to dry it and then we're going to paint Ocean Mist over it. Y'all want to see what it looks like on that side? Isn't that pretty? Kind of like this side. So I guess you could use either side, right? Okay. Okay. What's going to hurt, right? It is, this one is reusable. Or, yeah, reusable. So we're just going to, we're messing it up. So I'm going to I'm not going to go over the entire part of the glass because I want it to have that unfinished look. Oh my gosh, look at it. Okay, how do you not get excited about that, right? That is so cool. So we're going to dry it. And then we can say, done. Just drying my brushes. Bye, honey. Have a good day at work. So we're going to dry this. Now this one will not be able to go into the dishwasher or anything because it'll wash off. But you'll be able to put your pots and pans on. Just do, you know, on the other side you can use a damp cloth. Spot clean it. So there's one, and it's like, I feel like there's a glare from the light that you really can't see. There we go. Now you can see it. Isn't that cute? I love it. Oh, absolutely love it. Okay, so what I would probably do if I was going to do this again with the color, I would probably put the darker pink first down before, but it still shows, so it's still good. I mean, I love it. If I get tired of it, I can redo it. Okay, so this one's done. What do y'all think? Oops. Isn't that cool? Love it. Okay, so now this has been sitting for more than 5 minutes, so I think we're probably, oh wow, I can already see the etching in there. Okay, and then I'm going to spray that because we're going to clean that. And grab a Lysol wipe. I think that would be good. Okay. Oh, and now it's, the etching is gone. Just like on the slate though, when it dried, that's when you saw it. Okay. But I don't know. I'm wondering, because like some glass, especially like the cheap glass from Dollar Tree, you cannot etch on. So we're going to see. I don't know. I don't know if this worked or not. I feel like it worked, but I can't see. I can't see it. Let's try it and see. Can y'all see it? Look, it worked. Oh, hold on. So you could call this a one and done, like, you know, the way that it's etched in. But we're going to go a little further. we are going to just do this a little bit different. But I'm thinking I need, that's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. I'm wondering if I need some black. Let me grab some black cardstock. Let's see. Because there's the glare. Can you all see that? There's the glare from, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So there is a glare. But what we are going to do is we're going to paint. And then we'll see. Okay? If I don't like it, then I'm just going to leave it as is and call it good. Because what's great is that it could be done. You know what? I'm not going to paint on it. I'm going to say, you know what? It's etched. It's done. It's beautiful. This one can go in the dishwasher if you want to. And then when it's dry, that's when you get your design back. So yeah, you can do the etching or you can do the paste. So y'all have to tell me which one. Can you all see that design? I don't know what you guys can see or not. You have to tell me which one do you like better? The etching cream one? I love that farmhouse. Oh my gosh. Or the bloom with the flowers. You tell me which one do you guys like the best. Okay. So, can y'all see that? Let me turn this light off. Maybe that helps a little bit. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I can see it. It's there, trust me. Oh my gosh. I love both of them. So when you hold it up like this, let me change cameras. So when you hold it up like this, you can see it. Let's turn the light off again. Let's see. Y'all see that? Etching. Okay. So yeah. Tell me, which ones do you, in comment, which one do you like the best? This one is a reusable. You could take the paste off and redo it. This one is etched. It's permanent. So this is going to sit on my countertop just as is. Okay. So before you all get off, I'm going to share my screen real quick because I would like to show you the new launch stuff today. And then in comment, you love the etching. Hi, Denise. I have like all my ink paste out, okay, because I was like, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this masterpiece. But you know what? I did. I etched it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So let's, I'm going to pull up this. Whoops. Hold on. Because I don't want, y'all don't need to see any of that. There we go. So tell me, do y'all see, excuse me, do y'all see the screen? Okay. So you can put your email in when you go to Chalk Couture, and they'll send you email updates and stuff of her collection. So this is Tiffany Amber Thiessen, Chalk X. She's partnered with Chalk Couture for her new release and launch. And so we are going to check out her stuff, okay? So a lot of it is very contemporary. I feel like it's contemporary, but very farmhouse. And at first it's like, when I first looked at it, I was like, I don't know about this. But when you look at this, I mean, look at the potential. This is one of my favorites. It's called the Wandering Vine. That would look really cute on anything. But it's from garden to home life, you know, like. And then what's really cool, okay, so if you're wondering, do y'all see, so to make blush, they put in the color cards for us. So it's 6 parts bright white to 3 parts Couture Coral to 1 part bark, and that's going to make your blush. Okay, so what does that mean, 6 parts? Well, you know the little stirry sticks? You just take 6 equal parts of the white and put it into your little thing, and then that will make your blush, okay? This will make your olive. Mustard. And then we have more of her transfers. And then more color cards. Okay, so to make the terracotta and the saffron. Saffron we no longer sell. So if you want to make saffron, that's how you would do it. And then we have egg diller and just got laid. Love that. Love the chickens. Of course I do, right? Love the hen house. That's a good background. This one I love is called Weavin'. That one's a good pattern. A nice font. Tiffany's font. But I want to show you these Try Me kits. Okay, so the notebook that we had in the Creative Kickstart, they brought it back as a kit. So it's $20. If you're a Perks member or designer, you'll get your equivalent discount, which is 30% off. And then there is the board and base with the acrylic. And then you have Love Blooms Try Me kit, which is with the flower, and then the surface that has the clipboard. These are great. If you have not tried chalk yet, this would be a great opportunity for you to try chalk. So you have that. Then I wanted to show y'all, I'm going to come back up here. And we're going to go to what's new. And of course, it's the Tiffany line. So there's a white apron, and then the garden stakes are the new surfaces. But we also have more Try Me kits. So if those Try Me kits that Tiffany has is not interesting, Best Mom Ever, what a great, I have that transfer and I thought, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to get Piper and Rory to make this for their mom for Mother's Day. And then I'll take their picture and I'll clip it on. So I'm going to have Piper and Rory, probably Piper because Piper is my chalker, create that, and then I'll take a picture and then they can wrap it up and give it to Mother's Day. So it's a little kit for $21.60. And like I said, if you're a designer or a Perks member, you would get your equivalent discount. And then we have the mother hen on our 5x7 shiplap board. And then You're a Good Egg, which is another good Try Me kit on the clipboard again. Then there's also the Spring Mystery Pack, $30. And from what I was told, it is some new and old transfers. But what you're going to get is 6 transfers, 2 paste singles, 1 accessory, and 1 surface for, $50. As a designer, it's only $30. As a Perks member, it's $35. Okay? So you'll get your equivalents. This is the Lamb and Goose. We sold this transfer last year. It sold out. They brought it back with 3 cutouts of each. It's $43.50 for customers, $30.45 for Perks members. So being a Perks member is worth it. And then the refill banner kit. And then these are the transfers that came back. The music sheet, the wash basin and pitcher, the songbird. And then also the one that we did tonight, Bloom, Love Beyond Measure came back, the floral dot. So, and then, yeah. Ta-da. Okay. Come back to my cameras. Hi. Yeah, so that's some of the new stuff that just came in and is available on my chalk site. So hop on over there and check it all out. Other than that, that's what I got for you guys tonight. We did some etching. Love the etching. Love it. You guys can see that. We did also some watercoloring. And I love that one too. On glass from Dollar Tree. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow night with another inspirational project for you that you can recreate on home decor on a budget. So until then, y'all have a fabulous Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.